Hey, it's Jeff Kanata coming at you with another newest, latest, best mini. And it is time to talk about Captain America Civil War. Oh man, you know, if you watch my channel, I'm a Marvel zombie from way back. I could not have been more excited about this particular storyline, which was awesome in the comics, taken to the big screen. This is a Captain America movie, yes, but it is really an Avengers movie. This is a chock-a-block full of Marvel heroes. As far as the eye can see, we get introduction to new heroes, some of whom I cannot believe are in this movie, others of whom, I mean, really everybody I can't believe is in this movie. Let's just dispense with the suspense. Dispense with the suspense and say right now, this movie is a home run on every level. It is so much fun. Fun. Remember, movies are supposed to be fun. This movie is a blast from start to finish. Yes, there are some heavy themes. Yes, we get our two main Avengers, Captain America and Iron Man, facing off against one another, choosing sides and finding no common ground and having to actually fight one another over ideals, over ideas, really. So yes, that is kind of a dark idea that the two good guys are fighting off against one another, but it's still fun. Marvel knows how to make fun movies when their heroes fight. It's very difficult for me, honestly, to talk about this movie and not reference Batman v Superman because the movies really are so similar in so many ways and what they're trying to do, and it really just shows Marvel knows how to do it. I'm sorry, Warner Brothers. And I know everybody's going to say you're a fanboy, Jeff. You're rooting for Marvel, you're rooting against DC. Not so. I love me the DC. I want Superman to work. I want Batman to work. I want Batman v Superman to work. It didn't. You can watch that video on my channel if you want to see me talk about that. But this proves that you can do this kind of thing and it can still be a rip-roaring good time. You don't have to be all morose and not make any sense. Here, the ideas expressed are interesting. You can understand how each of the heroes could find themselves on opposite sides of the issue. And when they come at odds with one another, you can understand the anguish because they're buddies, because we've established over many movies how these guys have worked together and the relationship that they have. And even the surrounding characters, the sidekicks, the other members of the Avengers, we understand the stakes that everyone has. And in the climactic confrontation that we get to in the middle of this movie, which, by the way, no spoilers, you can always be assured this is a safe place on my channel. You're not going to get spoilers. But there is a moment when the two sides come together and face off, and that moment is both exhilarating. I was clapping and cheering and laughing and having a great time, but you also understand that these characters like each other, that these people like each other. They don't want to be fighting. They're pulling their punches. That this is not if I wanted you dead, you be so already, like Superman says. Come on. These are heroes, and they're trying to be heroic. They're trying to do the right thing at all times, and that is really so much fun. There's so much going on in this movie. It's a very dense film. A lot of characters to juggle, a lot of information to sort of sift through, a lot of really meaty, weighty ideas to pit against one another. And the movie does an amazing job of juggling all of that. The action sequences are incredible. There's at least three main set piece moments, and all of them are amazing. You see Captain America. You know, for a guy who only has a shield as a weapon. First of all, Marvel does an amazing job of making you believe that a shield is the most potent weapon you could possibly wield at any given time, which is amazing, which is what I thought when I read the comic books as a kid. But they also figure out new ways in every movie to use that shield, to use his abilities, to make you believe that he's master of the battlefield at all times. There's so many innovative, cool, cheer, clap, jump out of your seat, action sequences and action beats inside those sequences that are so clever and so smart and so much fun. That is the key word that I keep coming back to. This movie is fun. And there's a character that I'm sure you all know is in the movie, but I won't say it because this, as I said, is a safe place. There's a character that truly brought a tear to my eye when he showed up, handled perfectly. He's had a lot of his own movies. This is the best of those movies. It's not even his own. Other character, the Black Panther is in this film. He is awesome, and you believe that guy is rad, and the characterization is awesome. I can't wait for his own movie. there's just so much fun going on. The storyline differentiates from the comic book Civil War quite a bit, but it still works here. You really buy into everything that's happening. I'm going to talk about spoilers in the /filmcast. If you want to watch that, visit /filmcast.com. We're going to be reviewing that next week, and I'll go into more details about spoilers. But rest assured, this is one of the best Marvel movies I have seen yet, and they keep managing to one-up themselves. They keep managing to take all these characters, put them into a blender, put them against one another even here, and we're still having such a great time. The kinetic action, the heartfelt feelings between friends turning on one another, the big ideas of why they would do that, all of that works together. It never feels like too much. I never feel lost. I always understand everybody's motivations. And I'm having a blast. I'm having a blast throughout the entire film. It's awesome. Go see it. I know you were anyway, but you're just going to be so happy that some people still know how to make awesome superhero movies with a big ensemble. Bravo, Marvel. Bring it on. Bring on Infinity War. Bring it on. I can't wait. Doctor Strange, like, it's all happening. It's all happening. It's the joy. It's the joy of being a Marvel zombie. Hey, like and subscribe here. Lots more videos coming up all summer long. I appreciate you watching.